Hey everybody, it's me here, Professor Zach, and I'm back at it with more Like a Dragon. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Night Shift Bandits YouTube channel, as well as check us out on any podcast and platform, as well as our relationship podcast, Perspectives Discussions, where we talk love, life, and relationships. All links in the description below. And while you're down there, please donate to us. Please, please. But for right now, we're going to do more Like a Dragon and heal our boy up over here, because, yeah, he's not doing too well. So we'll go ahead and give him some
Delicious,
food.
really tasty. Delicious.
And there we are. So, alright, oop, I ran right into that. So, okay. We're gonna go ahead and get to our destination. And see what's going on over here. Hmm.
Hi, Mizuki-san? Their time is up. Okay. Go ahead and clean up the room, then count today's take.
Okay.
Front desk. The faucet's stuck? Well, just use the same bath water for the next customer. Yeah,
Why?
I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink. Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice. Hello, this is Otohime Land. Oh, Nanaha-chan. Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago?
What the hell?
You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. I mean, it sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh?
Okay, you're slimy.
Seems like your life would be easier if he just died already. But I guess that's out of your control.
Jesus,
Are
bro.
you crying? Oh, come on. I only say these things because I'm your boss. I can't be your therapist, too. But come back in as soon as you feel better. Okay? Bye.
Alrighty then.
I tell you, girls these days. So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed here.
Ditto. Not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
Right?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business?
Yes, because you're
I
slime.
didn't know. Hello Work practically begged me to hire you three. They told me you'd be willing to do anything.
I don't care what they told you. We've still got principles.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Kanbei put in a good word, but I pass. Plenty of other jobs out there. Let's go, Ichiban.
What you thinking, Ichi? We know what he's thinking now. We already know what he's thinking.
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go. You heard him on the phone, didn't you? Well, I've been to my share of back alley Soaplands, but this guy's got to be the worst I've ever seen.
The girls don't deserve that kind of treatment.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here. I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan? You really sure you want to start something?
This is Seiryu clan territory?
Well, this
Great.
just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
Why
Come
are you
on.
looking at me like that? I'll call them. I will.
Then call them.
I'll take the job. I'll start anytime you want, boss.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from plumbing to personnel. You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry. I know what works in these places, and I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
Yeah, but what about those two?
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichicho!
Okay. Oh, those guys. What's that sound? A group of pests called Bleach Japan, of course. Can't believe they're already back. Same guys as the other day. They've been demonstrating in front of my shop for a few days in a row like clockwork. It's a pain in the ass. They're specifically targeting you with these protests.
Well,
We're the last place in the area that's open up. Wait, we're the last place in the area that's open about being a bathhouse. The others have all rebranded as men's salons or bubble massages. Lovely. That makes it hard for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us, and we're still open being about a Soapland. They think if they can close me down, it'll start a shockwave and clean out the rest of the area. Am I lucky or what?
Listen.
And the Yakuza won't protect you. I tried complaining to the Seiryu clan once. They had some lame excuse, and then they showed up after everything was quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan's ranks are filled with the types who read up on anti-Yakuza laws for the fun of it. Those kind of people are tough for even the Yakuza to deal with. That's the Yakuza for you. So if I can't get to the Yakuza and I can't get to the police, who do I turn to? Who can I run to? Even my employees are queen to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here.
Right.
So that's why you're understaffed. But basically, you're saying as long as the girls stick around, you can still run your business. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come here to work already have their backs against the wall. The girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situations as an immigrant who came here to get away from whatever it may be. Losing a job like this, losing a job like this may as well be deportation. They've got no one to go back to or rely on. I always figured it was for the money that brought these girls to this kind of line of work.
Yep.
Of course, a lot of people come get tempted to this side of things because it sounds lucrative. But those are the types who think they'll strike it rich without doing any real work. Soon as things take a turn for the worse, they run for the hills. That's why I only hire women so far out of the ledge they can't afford to take another step back. Women like that work like their lives depend on it. That's what keeps my business stable.
Hey.
Stable? My ass. You're just taking advantage of women at their lowest. You're the scum of the earth. Say what you will, but lust weighs on the soul just as heavy as hunger, if not more so. Except with lust, you can't just satiate it with your local deli. You have to hold it until you find an outlet. So as long as women are willing to be on the menu, men are going to place orders. That's the world we live in.
Sup?
Whatever. If we drive that guy off, will you hire us or not?
Yo.
Kasuga, after everything this lineball just said, you still want to work here? Certainly don't. I certainly don't. This guy's nothing like Hamako. We'll be better off if we let Bleach Japan take him down. Shut up. It's work. And I can't afford to turn that down. I'll take your job and I'll get it done right. You gonna hire us or not? Fine. Prostitution is illegal in Japan, yet this establishment is flaunting it in broad daylight.
Hey.
Working hard as ever, huh?
What?
You guys, from the other day. Why are you here? Oh, as of today, we're employees. Employees, huh? My friends, the accomplices of criminals, the purveyors of prostitution, have made themselves known.
Hmm?
I'm sorry, criminals? If that was the case, why aren't we getting arrested? Because Soaplands are dodging the laws by registering themselves as public bathhouses. My friends, this is what we call a gray zone, the dark stains of Japan. Let us turn this gray to white. We must bleach it out.
Yo.
What about you? You think you're some kind of pure and clean soul yourself? Never committed a single crime?
True.
Of course I obey the law. That's the obligation of every righteous citizen. So you've never even, like, taken a whiz outside? That's technically a crime, you know.
No.
Never once. Not in my life. Seriously? What about speeding? Everyone's gone over the speed limit because they were running late. Nope. Not a single time.
Hey.
You liar. It's illegal to even go one... it's, it's, it's illegal to even go 1 kph over the limit. You have to have done that. Kilometer per hour over the limit. Afraid not. If you doubt me, then prove it. Prove I've committed these crimes.
Yo.
Okay, how about what are you doing right now? All these people blocking the road has got to be some kind of crime, doesn't it? Haha. You're so ignorant. It's funny. Oh, okay. We have permits from the Kanagawa police for this demonstration. Hmm? Yeah, a permit to march on a public road. Do you get it now? The police have been magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. But where you're standing now isn't technically the road. It's Soapland. Yeah, get back over there, dude. I just got a little overzealous. Also, it says here that there's only one. There's only supposed to be 10 of you.
Hey.
I'm not a mathematician, but this looks like more than that. We just got more support than usual today. That's the nature of protests. The number of people can fluctuate up until the day of. If you don't like it, file a police report. But I wouldn't get your hopes up about them coming out to do a head count. The difference between 10 or 15 people isn't worth their time. It's certainly not causing any trouble. You're on the right track, Kasuga. In that case, I've got a warning for you. The legal definition of a march means that you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstructing traffic. You're right to use this road as predicted on your performing a march. But the fact that you've stopped here is a pretty clear violation. Even if that's technically the rule, every protest stops to give speeches. And the police are fine with that.
What's up?
You know what you call that? A gray zone. God. Relying on gray area to criticize a gray zone, man, that's irony. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Prostitution's gotta go. No more Ichijo. Watch where you're going or you'll trip. Don't throw a hit you with a good little splitcher. Let's see. First we have Ichiban Kasuga, age 42.
Oh.
Address is... Oh. Is this the one Hamako runs?
Yes.
Yeah. We're living on the second floor. You know Hamako-san? A bit. From years ago. Anyway, next is you Nanba, age 41. Dang, all y'all in y'all 40s? Huh? You Nanba? You mean Nanba is not your real name the whole time? After that whole speech you gave me about homeless people using fake names? Shut up. You believe it was fake? That's what's important. You're just gullible.
What's that?
I'm what? Okay. I'm the last guy, Koichi Adachi, who's, wait, age 59. Oh, dang. Okay, old man.
Yes.
Yeah. Only had 2 months to go until I hit retirement, but the Kanagawa police let me go a few days ago. That's rough. Huh? That's all? What's all?
No.
I mean, we're a walking trio of red flags, aren't we? I mean, to be fair, so is he. A bum, an ex-Yakuza, and a cop with a dishonorable discharge. What of it? If I was worried about stuff like that, I'd never find anyone to work for me. And besides, I just happen to have the perfect job for you three. And that is, I hope you're not going to make us clean the baths to kick things off. Nah, I only get that done every 6 months. What I'm really after is her. Her name is Nahoa. Anoa. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. That's the girl who called to take the day off and you blew up at her, right? Yep. Yeah, that's right. She's your top earner, huh? Yeah, you weren't kidding about these girls being on the, never mind. I told you if all you've got going for you is being cute and young, you'll never last. The core of Soapland's appeal is service and love. It's emotional depths that make a real customer.
Okay.
Emotions, huh? I guess I could see that. Men are lonely creatures when it comes down to it. Even guys who put their toughest fronts need a place to be who they really are. The depth of a woman's ability to give him that is usually proportional to her own baggage. I know his father is of an age where he can't even move on his own anymore. So she quit her job at the big firm and fell into this world to afford the best of care.
Wow.
Skipping all the stuff between a white-collar job and prostitution, it's a pretty brave leap.
Yep.
And that's why she's good at it. She gives it everything she has, no matter who the customer is, all for the sake of her father. But with that being said, she's recently started finding reasons to take days off. This never used to be the case, though. Between Bleach Japan and Nanoa taking days off, sales are really slumping. That's why I need a hand.
What?
A hand? Like, on the customers? Listen.
Nah.
No, you idiot. I want you to look into why she's taking time off. Didn't she say herself it's because of her irregular period? I can't take that at face value knowing her. There aren't a lot of reasons why someone who needs money starts taking a lot of time off. Think she's got a side piece?
Mm-hmm.
You do know this industry, don't you? Care to fill in the class?
Yeah.
It means she could be meeting with someone without going through the store. Normally a customer pays for the service, the money gets divided up between the girl and the shop. But if they meet in private, the girl can offer a discount but still come out on top by cutting the shop out. Once they start doing that, the girls start to wonder why they need the shop in the first place. Of course, all the shops have strict rules against that kind of thing. Even if it's just an innocent thing at first, once they get a taste of the extra cash, it doesn't stop. They'll even start using the shop to lure more customers out into their own business. It's the death knell for some shops. So I want you to find out if she's seeing someone on the side.
Sup?
Okay, let's say she is. What do we do if we find the guy? Make sure he never wants to go near Nanobaha again. And I don't care what methods you use. You're a Yakuza, a nurse, and a cop. I'm sure you three can come up with something creative.
Hold on.
Hey, hold up. Shouldn't you be using the Seiryu clan for this kind of thing? Think of them like car insurance. If you use them the wrong way, they increase your premiums. So it's cheaper if I can solve problems myself. That's a boss for you. Always has a trick or two. Okay, can you tell us where Nanoha-san lives, for starters? Actually, it seems like she's been couch surfing for a while and hasn't gone home quite some time. How the heck do we find her then? You can keep an eye out for the Pocket Cafe, she'll show up. She hangs out there a lot. For the price of a cup of coffee, she can stay for hours to use the free Wi-Fi and charge her phone.
See you later.
So, I'll hope for the best. Get her to start coming back regularly and we'll have a suitable payment for you. Sounds to me like he hired us cheap detectives. Nanomiya's quite a schemer. He seems sloppy, but he knows his employees both and off the clock. On and off the clock. Ugh, can't read. If he's been doing it on purpose, he's good. Doesn't mean he's not a scumbag. His bottom line is all he cares about.
No.
I don't think so, actually. Huh? Maybe it's not true at all the time, but yeah, most Soaplands profit off their workers' misfortunes. You mean like their debt or their family issues? They prey on people like that, right? Basically, the women work hard to get out of that situation. The shop supports them. I'm not cool with the way No, Mia talks about people, but he's not. But he's not sugarcoating anything either. He understands the reality of the business. Well, that's one way of putting it. I grew up surrounded by every kind of sleazebag Kamurocho could throw in these doors, in those doors. I bet this guy's actually got a lot of love for his girls. I take him any day over some shithead who doesn't care why the girls get jobs there in the first place. That's true. He did know the details of why she got the job in the first place. Well, just because I hate shitheads doesn't mean I have to like sleazebags. So let's find this proof and get paid.
Okay.
Alright. We don't know for sure if she's actually seen a guy on the side. Let's start with this cafe she supposedly goes to. Okay, so let's go ahead and find this lady here, but we're going to go ahead and do that in the next part. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's me, Professor Zach. Definitely donate to us. And a perspective discussions for all your love, life, and relationship needs. Again, I'm Professor Zach. Drink your water, have fun, and next time we're gonna go ahead and solve some problems. Have a good one. Bye bye.